Ladies and gentlemen, we present the Navy Lark with our 3 stars, Dennis Price, John Pertwee, and Leslie Phillips.
To run an office in the services efficiently, you need a strict routine, a devoted staff, tidiness, and some Herbert who can make tea. The one thing you don't need is Sub-Lieutenant Phillips. His cups of tea are like rancid glue.
Nothing like a good cup of tea in the morning.
There certainly isn't. Incidentally, what's this we're drinking?
Tea. I just made it.
What with?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of... tea, of course.
Well, you could never tell.
How about another cup?
Well, much as I like to live dangerously, no thanks.
Oh, there's plenty in the pot.
Then hadn't you better chuck it away before it sets?
Yes. Otherwise, it'll be a shocking job trying to chip it out. Was a bit on the thick side, I suppose.
Oh, no, of course not, Leslie. I'm not complaining. It's just that it's so difficult to use a knife and fork in a cup.
Well, that settles it. This is the last time Lothar's the tea boy.
Oh, dear. You're not going to sulk, are you?
Sulk? Me? Of course not.
Uh-oh. Here we go. More tea, Leslie?
No, thank you.
Not even half a slice? There's plenty in the pot.
Oh, no, thank you. No. Oh. Much as I like to live dangerously.
Leslie. Leslie. Queen. Leslie.
We're on duty, you know.
Well, what about it?
Mr. Phillips, if you don't mind.
Snob.
On the contrary, just discipline.
Not your sulking.
Miss Chasen, I must ask you to have a little more respect for a superior officer. And, I'm not sulking.
You are.
I'm not.
You are.
I am not.
You are.
I tell you I'm not.
Oh, you lovebird. Any tea left in the pot?
It is marvelous.
Really? What's the matter? Don't say you've drunk it all.
Oh, no. There's plenty in the pot, sir.
Mind you, some people think it'll be stiff as a board by now.
Well, you know me. I like the sort of tack in nice and thoughtful.
Really? Jolly good, sir. Thank you.
And you're the only one who can make the filthy muck.
Well, really, all I can say is... District nurse.
I wonder what's upset him.
I don't know, sir. Perhaps he's thirsty.
Yeah, number 1. Oh, Lieutenant Commander Staunton. How are you, sir?
I'm fed up, old fruit. Things go on like this round here, I shall have to ask for another draft.
What things, sir?
Well, the fishing, of course. It's hopeless. You know what I've caught this week? A pram, 14 pins, and an oil drum.
Oh, what are you using for bait? A magnet? Excuse me for mentioning it, sir, but while walking round the draft this morning, I noticed an enormous pile of old iron down by the jetty. I suppose it's nothing to do with you.
Yes, we catch for the month, old dear. Council took last month's away in the sweet summer, you know.
I wonder what they did with it.
Oh, I can tell you that, old sport. They tipped it back in the sea. They always do.
Pretty it.
Yeah. One bit of a treadle sewing machine I've caught 3 times this year already.
Ah, the Wanderer returns. Feeling better, Mr. Phillips?
Yes, thank you. What's that? Oh, it's you, Mr. Phillips. Been fishing?
No, sir.
Oh, well, in that case, you're late. Get the kettle on, will you? There's a good chap. Time we had a cup of that toppy soup you call tea, isn't it?
Now, look here. I don't wish to be difficult.
Good. Off you go laughing, Mr. Phillips, and brew up. I'm going to take a leisurely trot over to the stores and see if Chief Petty Officer Pertwee is receiving visitors today.
Hello? 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 Oi! Oi!
And what, my chubby little fat 4.5 friend? What are you doing on with Chief Petty Officer Pertwee's phone?
Rattling it.
Then get your dumpy digits off it before I rattle you.
But I want to phone somebody, Chief.
Yeah. And so you shall. After you've popped your pennies into Pertwee's piggy bank.
You mean I got to pay for the call?
I do.
Well, that's not right. It's the store's phone. You don't have to pay the bill.
So what? I had to buy the piggy bank, didn't I? Yeah, well, then cough up.
Yeah, you're rotten, that's what you are, rotten. A rot 2 tops and a 10, rotten.
Come on, hand over. Percy Pig is waiting. And the other one?
The one I put 4 in.
3.
4.
3.
Give me a knife. I want to get me money out again.
Certainly not. You're getting a knife. No mistakes can be rectified once you've let go of the lolly.
Well, it's a swindle. I put 4 of Abel Seaman Johnson's pennies in there.
3. One of those is probably French.
Dutch.
French.
4.
7. Number, please.
I'll get it myself. Hello? Is that Mrs. 100? I want a trunk call.
Hey, here, you cheat.
Hello? Trunk? I want Vincent. Hi.
Hello, Gibbings and, oh yes, Gibbings, stockbrokers, yeah?
This is Abel Seaman Johnson here.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Johnson. I trust all is well?
No, it isn't. Sell 500 of the Barking Creek Building Society Industrial. They're down in Halfpenny.
I can't tell you how sorry I am about that, sir. Quite unexpected on the market, I assure you.
Sell 500? Yeah, what's going on, Johnson?
Do you mind? I'm chatting with my stockbroker. Yeah. Hello, Gibbons. What do you think of portcullis oil, then?
Oh, very steady, sir. Regular trade, portcullis oil.
Buy 6,000 of them, Gibbons.
Immediately, sir, without fail.
Good man, Gibbons. Goodbye.
Johnson, yes, Chief. Here's your portrait back. I can't take money off a raving nut.
Thanks. Every little help, doesn't it?
Look at it. I told you before. I don't know what you're up to, but if there's any more of it, bonkers or not, you'll get done.
Right, that's your lot, then.
My lot?
Yeah. Abel Seaman Johnson's not going to have you on the staff of his London office.
London office? I've never heard so much, but what are you talking about? Hello, Dawes here.
Is Mr. Abel Seaman Johnson there, please?
Who wants to know?
Well, this is a Mansion House typing agency. It's about the staff for his London office.
Hey? Oh, Mr. Johnson, sir.
Yes?
It's for you, your money ship.
Hello? Oh, tar, yes. Lovely. References all right? Well done. Get the teleprinter in as soon as possible. Make sure she's a blonde, won't you? Good morning.
I say, Johnson. Johnson, it's a joke, isn't it? It's a joke, all right, isn't it? Yeah. Must be.
Chief.
Oh?
What are you laughing at?
Oh, just the idea of you having all told me serious.
Oh, well, if you don't mind, I'm going to knock off now. Got to have lunch at my club, you know. Abel Seaman Johnson's addressing the Rotary after he's had his pudding.
Yes, but look here, Johnson.
I'll be back about 3. Good morning.
No, wait, Johnson. Look, Johnson. Look, wait a minute. Tom, it must be a legacy.
Number, please.
You don't know how much it hurts me to say this, Heather. But would you give me the local police?
You're ill.
No, I'm not. It's not me.
I'll put you through.
Right. How do you do? This is the Captain of the Bank of England, yeah.
Oh, yes, sir.
Did any of my local lolly shops get jimmied last night?
No, Mr. Pertwee, they didn't.
I'm sorry. Sorry, wrong number. Where's he got it from? That's what I want to know. Where's he got it from? Where's he got it from? It's what I want to know. It's what I want to know. Where's it here? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Doors. Let's have a count. Have a count. Right then. Right, 6 blankets. Woolen. Single. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's all right then. Drinking mugs. How many drinking mugs here? Drinking mugs. 10. 14. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7, 12, 13, 14.
Morning, Chief. Taking stock.
I never touched so much as a... Well, yes. It's all I've said. I'm just checking the inflammatory.
Now, I wonder what's going on.
Going on, sir? What?
Well, you're supposed to check the inflammatory every Friday and never do. Today's Tuesday, and here you are hard at it. Something dodgy somewhere.
Yeah, there certainly is. No. Oh, no. Oh, no, sir. No, you've got it all wrong, sir. Just overwork.
Overwork? Oh, come now.
But it's true, sir. It's true, honestly. Slaving away in these stores as we do, sir, we never a word of complaint. Never a word of complaint falling from our lips. The weeks and the months, they go by with monotonous regularity. And what's more, never a moment does Jack have time for play, so never a moment. Down here, one day's like another. Tuesday or Friday, it's all the same way. We carry on to the limit of human endurance. In a devoted effort to do our duty to the flag. Whilst there's a drop of English blood in the veins.
Oh, do shut up. Chief, in order to make a break from all the monotonous regularity, I've got a bit of slaving away for you to do elsewhere.
But we're perfectly happy here, sir. Oh, yes. Perfectly. Never a word of complaint for
Yes, quite. But Commander Povey is coming over later, so I want that pile of rubbish down by the jetty moved before he sees it.
Very good, sir. I'll have it, have it all, I will. Right away. What Commander Povey coming over for this time, sir?
I don't know, really. He's bringing some stuff with him. Something about an investigation into a sunken German ship off our coastline, supposed to be full of treasure and gold bullion.
Did I hear you say bullion?
Now, don't get excited, Chief. If there is a wreck and there ever was any treasure in it, I expect it's all been found by now.
Yeah. Yes, I imagine it has. And I've got a nasty, sneaking suspicion I know who found it. Give him the rotary a chat after he's put in. Just wait till I get my paws on him, that's all.
I say, Heather. Heather. I say,
Miss Chasen, if you don't mind, we are on duty, you know.
Oh, Lord. Don't let a chap forget he's been a Charlie, will you?
No, not for some days yet.
Oh, well, that's all right then. I would say... Oh. I know what it is.
What?
You're sulking. It doesn't do you now, Miss Chasen. We all get the needle sometimes. Well, you take it from me. You've got to know when to come out of the rain. I know.
Oh, no, you don't. If you'd been a sub-lieutenant on the Ark, you'd have gone walkies in the flood.
Of course I should. I've got a chromium-plated medal for swimming 2.5 widths of the Kensal Green Bars in night... You're being sarky. I might have known number one couldn't keep his paw off that thing for long.
That is odd, isn't it? Perhaps he thinks you work here. Well, stay out here much longer and he'll figure it out for himself. Well, if he doesn't, Commander Povey will. He's in there, too.
Oh, lummy.
Coming, sir. Come in.
Sublummy Poor sulking. Kensal Green Arc swimming. 2.5 weeks of Leslie Phillips
Mr. Phillips, have you ever tried listening when you start talking?
Only once or twice, sir.
Commander Povey, perhaps you better introduce our guest.
I was wondering when we'd get round to it, number one.
Oh, don't worry about it, sir. I've known both of you for quite some time, so introductions are hardly...
We weren't talking about you, you fool. I want you to meet Sir Jimson Snurd.
Oh. How do you do, sir?
I'm most sophisticated.
Sir Jimson has reason to believe that there is a German bullion ship lying off the island. Sunk during the last war, of course.
A bullion ship, eh? What makes you think it's sunk near here?
Well, it must be.
Why, sir?
Well, we've looked everywhere else.
I presume you'll be requiring some form of assistance from us, sir.
That's the ticket.
Well, when do we start? Today, sir?
The sooner the better. My colleagues and I have reason to think that the wreck may not be far off your jetty.
Oh, then they've made a mistake, sir. After all, that must be Troutbridge, after I counted a couple of times with...
I wish somebody had clout you. Sir Jimson Snurd is curator of the Modern Maritime Museum, and they have recently acquired some treasures known to have been on this German bullion ship.
Quite right. My father offered a reward for information as to the ship's whereabouts. And after we'd examined one or two items of treasure that were brought to us, we were most pleased to pay the reward to one of your local inhabitants.
Good gracious, I wonder if it's anyone we know.
Oh, I doubt if he was in the service.
Why is that, sir?
Well, he was most prepared. Naturally, as we paid the reward, we want to make sure the bullion is actually there. Yeah, I say, number one, old fruit, I've had a bit of luck. I bagged a tiddler.
Whilst on duty, I presume.
What? Oh, Lord, you Povey. That run of luck didn't last long, did it?
Lieutenant Commander Staunton, sir, this is Sir Jimson Snurd.
What is? I am. You what?
Sir Jimson Snurd.
Oh. How do you do? Extraordinary thing, you know, you're the living image of my number one.
I am your number one.
Oh, no. No, you can't be. No, you can't be, old brute. I haven't got a number one called Jimson Snurd.
Now, Commander Staunton, this gentleman is here to do some salvage work off the jetty.
Oh, well, he'll be wasting his time. I've done it all. Prams, jam jars, bicycle wheels, I've caught a lot, you know. Well, those aren't exactly the kind of things I'm after. No, neither was I, but I got them just the same.
Hello, number one here.
This is Chief Petty Officer Pertwee, sir. Have you seen Able Seaman Johnson at all?
Well, it's pretty difficult to miss anything that size, wouldn't it?
Very rip-off here, call of you, I'm sure, sir.
Let's see, isn't Johnson supposed to be with you?
Yeah, yes, he is, sir, but I haven't seen him since he left to give the Rotary a short, sharp chat after his pudding.
Hey, well, I expect he's around somewhere. In fact, he's pretty round everywhere, isn't he? Still, I'm glad you phoned, Chief. I was just about to ring you.
Not guilty, sir. And I reserve my defense even if I haven't got one.
No, it's all right. I just want you to meet Commander Povey, Mr. Phillips, and another gentleman and myself down at the jetty straight away.
What, all of us? It'll never stand the wait, sir.
No arguments, Chief. I'll see you down the jetty just as soon as you can get there.
Oh, well, that might be quite a while. I've got this lip cover on all of a sudden. The great tragic in one too young. Touch the screws, of course.
I don't care if you have to walk down there on your hands, Chief. Come along to the jetty straight away. Goodbye.
Hello, Chief. Sorry I'm a bit late.
How nice of you to drop in. We're due down at the jetty if you weren't thinking of doing anything else.
Oh, just have a look in my engagement book.
No, you won't. No, you won't. Where have you been all this time?
Business, you know. I've been making a takeover bid.
Takeover bid? For what?
The mint.
The mint.
The mint?
What are you talking about, the mint? You couldn't even buy a bottle of their sauce.
That's just where you're wrong, so there. In the city, Able Seaman Johnson is known as Old Money Trousers.
Money Money bags, you nick. All right, Johnson. Where's it come from?
Oh, you had a little find.
I knew it, the treasure. You've got your fat little maulers on the treasure.
How did you know about it?
How did I know? Johnson, aren't you forgetting who you're talking to? Pertwee. Always know.
Well, you're too late this time. I was giving the treasure to the museum, and me stockbrokers are looking after the gold and me reward money.
Johnson, do you realise what you've done? You'll be in the nick for about 200 years.
No, I won't.
If Chiefy Pertwee doesn't get his cut, you will. Look, how did he get you hooked onto it in the first place?
I didn't. Lieutenant Commander Stanton got his on it.
The captain?
Yeah, along with all the usual old rubbish he catches, he's been fishing out gold blocks for weeks. All I had to do was wait until he'd finished and sort of tidy up after him.
You never said a word. You're devoted and ever thoughtful, superior officer and friend.
Oh, my mum meant?
No. Name your fool, Chief, when you was at Pertwee.
Oh, yeah.
It hurt. Johnson. That's what it goes. It hurt.
I can't feel a thing.
Well, you will.
Yeah, I thought I would.
Yeah, you will. Now then, come on, we'll sort this out later. We've got to get down the jetty.
What for?
Surprise, surprise. Commander Povey and a bloke from somebody called Mary Times Museum wanted to look for the treasure.
Well, that's silly. I've already found it. I mean, when they go down and look for it and find it's all gone, and they remember I was the one who claimed the reward for locating... Come on in.
And the prisoner ate a hearty pudding. All right, come on, Fatso, let's get down to the jetty. I can only say that taking all this trouble to help locate the treasure is most very nice of you.
What is the plan of action exactly?
Well, we took some soundings earlier, and those, in conjunction with all the other information we have at our disposal, give us the most very good idea of where the wreck is situated. All I want to do is to make a few test probes with a grab on the end of your jetty derrick.
Well, I can imagine we can fix that for you, sir.
Of course you realize we can't allow you to operate the derrick yourself, sir. Being Admiralty property, it must be handled by an officer who fully understands the mechanism.
When do I start? No, sir. No, don't you touch it.
Get the covers off, Chief.
No, sir, no, really, sir, no. Is it wise? Why don't you leave it for a week or two? Until it gets to know you and makes friends.
Stop arguing, you two, and get the covers off.
Right, sir, but I'll need some help. Come on, Johnson.
Just a minute, I'm just using the jetty guard's phone here. Hello?
Gibbings, and, oh, bother, I can never remember the, oh, yes, Gibbings.
This is Able Seaman Mr. Johnson, Gibbings.
Oh, dear. No, it's quite awful, sir. I'm afraid that along with all our other clients, you've lost everything.
Hey, everything? You mean the market's crashed?
Oh, no, sir, no. One of our partners seems to have vanished and taken every stock, share, and note of currency in the firm.
Well, which Gibbings was it?
Oh, it would never have been a Gibbings, sir. It was one of our junior partners, a Mr. Ignatius Pertwee. Only joined us this morning.
I should have known. They're rotten, they are. Rotten! Every one of them rotten! Rotten, they're rotten. They're rotten.
Johnson!
Yeah, and he's the rottenest of the lot. Goodbye, Gibbons.
Oh, come on, you useless lump. Come on. Mr. Phillips is going fishing for your court-martial. Look, as soon as they fetch up one of them crates and find that it's empty, and they remember that it was a greedy gut called Johnson who claimed the reward as well, they'll add 1 and 1 and make 3.
1 and 1, 3?
Yeah. 4 in 2 men and you. Here, wait a minute, just a minute. There's only one thing can save you now.
What's that?
Mr. Phillips and his mechanical bent. And if he bends these mechanics enough, you'll be in the clear. Dennis and Grab ready for loading, sir.
Excuse me.
Good, sir. How deep do you want to go, sir?
To the bottom, of course, you idiot.
If you just lower it onto the seabed, then close the grab and see what comes up.
Quite. But try not to come up with a handful of beans.
Right, sir. Lower away, Chief.
Lower away, Chief, sir. What is it, Johnson? If they're not too podgy, cross your digits.
Still don't see how Able Seaman Johnson's going to get out of the sediment.
You will if Mr. Phillips grabs up what I think he will.
Grab on seabed, Mr. Phillips.
Grab your clothes. Close your grab. Close your grab, Chief.
Grab closer.
Haul away.
All the way, sir.
Do you see what they picked up now, sir?
Oh, good. The suspense is absolutely...
What on earth?
It must be something pretty big.
He's done it, Johnson. He's done it. You'll be in the clear any second now.
Yes. What's going on? The jet is shaking. What the blazes have you... Mr. Phillips, you idiot! Stop the grab! You're pulling up out of the jetty support!
What?
Everybody in!
You stupid, bungling lot of morons! It'll be months before we can find out if the treasure's there now!
Yes, probably. All that reward money for nothing. Well, Johnson, any comment from our tubby tycoon?
Yes.
That was John Pertwee, Leslie Phillips, and Stephen Murray working their passage in the Navy Lark, written by Laurie Wyman.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present the Navy Lark with our 3 stars, Leslie Phillips, Stephen Murray, and John Pertwee. For many months now, our island draft have been landing smartly in the muck. It's usually their own fault, but this time it was a meeting of geographical enthusiasts 100 miles away that dumped them in it again.
Gentlemen of the South Willisden Globetrotters Geographical Society, shut up! And now then, Professor Limminge, you propose we should go to the Antarctic this year.
Yes, exact.
Oh, I do, yes, let's. I'd love to. Just the 2 of us. And, yes, absolutely, yes.
May we take it that you second the proposal, Miss Edgewick?
Oh, I do, yes, certainly. Oh, I do rather.
All right.
And that's the last we shall be hearing of it.
And what do you mean?
Year after year, we've been having these meetings. And so far, we have been going only to Africa, India, Tibet, Siam, and the friendly islands.
Oh, they were my idea.
Exactly. And to where have we been going? One stark, forbidding feat of human endurance meant culminating in planting the society's flag on Hounslow Heath.
Now, don't be like that, Tiny. I rather like Hounslow. In fact, a girl wouldn't mind settling down there.
Without wishing to be unkind, Miss Edgewick, you'd settle down in a stagnant swamp.
Mr. Crump, there is no need to be coarse.
Pardon, I'm sure. However, I have pleasure in telling the meeting that this year we shall definitely be able to see something more of the world than Hounslow.
And where are we going? Dulwich?
No. The Antarctic, you said, and the Antarctic it'll be. Crump has got contacts.
Oh, the Antarctic, months and months of dark.
What are you talking about, Cramp? What context?
An admiral, that's what. I told him about our society, and he's promised to assist us. We're going to the Antarctic by courtesy of the Royal Navy.
Sailors, dozens of them.
Oh, blimey, she's off. Now then, I'll fix things with me, Admiral, and let you know when we sail. Meeting closed.
Bracewell here, Staff Officer Movement Control.
This is Commander Povey, Portsmouth.
Portsmouth, eh? Let's see, didn't we send a craft down there a few years back? Oh, yes, I remember. Victory. Get there all right?
I believe so.
Ah, good show. I suppose we'll get a receipt sometime. Paperwork's got into a rice pig's breakfast here.
I'm not in the least surprised. Commander Bracewell, I've just had the Admiral on the phone, and he wants to know if we have any craft available for Antarctic duty.
Now then. This'll do. Got one for you, baby. HMS Ganges.
Ganges?
Yes, they're well overdue for a foreign commission.
If Ganges goes to sea, it should make history. She happens to be a shore-based training establishment.
Oh, jumping flower pots, what a clangor. Down to the sea in huts, eh? Well, we shall just have to look again, can't we?
Do. I don't care what ship it is, so long as it's not...
Troutbridge, they're the chap.
Oh, no, please, not them. I've got to go with them.
Well, all experience, I suppose. What?
Experience? It'll be a nightmare. A flaming nightmare. And Antarctic nights are 6 months long. Store's closed. Who is it?
It's me, Heather.
Heather? Oh, all right, just a minute. Come in. Well, come in. Right, you're in.
So I noticed. You grab someone, you grab them, don't you? It's like getting hold of a carriage door on a train that didn't stop.
Manners, I'm sure. Well, you see, I wanted to get you in a hurry because I'm not madly keen on anyone else knowing that I'm here. For a bit. The only thing I've got plenty of is discrepancies. It's this anti-me-article trick, done it.
Oh, how?
Well, you see, it's like this. About 3 days ago, somebody at main stores sent us a load of fur coats, you see. Well, I thought it must be a mistake, and so I did the only thing possible with them.
Send them back?
Not exactly. Funny, that never occurred to me. No, I sort of, disposed of them, you know.
Well, there is one way out. There's a shop in the village having a sale of fur coats this week.
I know. That's what I sort of disposed of them.
Well, then you'll have to sort of buy them back, won't you?
Buy them back? Well, you're joking, of course.
Forgive me for mentioning this, Chief, but Lieutenant Commander Staunton says, will you make sure to have a saw and pickaxe on board?
Saw and pickaxe?
Yes. I gather he's hoping to go fishing through the ice like an Eskimo.
Oh, stone me. What's he hope to catch? Frozen cod?
Well, I don't know what he's hoping for, but he'll probably catch his death if you don't get those fur coats back.
Yeah, wait a minute. I've got it. I know what I'll do. I'll hire them.
Hire them? But you'll be away for weeks.
Well, as long as the hire of those coats works out at less than $10 each, Pertwee still makes a profit, huh? Right, off you go, Heather. Johnson's got to do a deal with Ichabod a bit sharpish before our sailing orders come through.
left hand down. Just a soupçon.
Left hand down. Just a soupçon it is, sir.
Didn't know you spoke French, Chief?
Oh, I don't, sir, but I know a soupçon when I see one.
Well, how?
From the Navy, sir. They had bottles of some stuff called soupçon sauce on the table.
French recipe, I suppose?
Yes, but how did he know a soupçon means just a little?
Well, it's simple, sir. Have too big a dollop of that sauce and it blows your head off.
Oh, yes, I know the stuff. We had some in the wardroom, and the Padre reckoned it had melted his tonsils.
Oh, there you are, number one, old proof.
Good morning, Lieutenant Commander Stanton. Enjoying the trip?
No, I'm not, but it's nice of you to ask. I'm worried.
I suppose you've lost your bait, sir.
Oh, no. I know where that is. I've eaten it.
Oh, well, that's all right then, sir. As a rule, you never know what... Eaten, is it?
Yes. Had a lot for breakfast by mistake. I'll have to fish with cornflakes now.
Didn't you notice the taste, sir?
No, hardly, old sport. No. I put too much of that soupçon sauce on them, you know. Oh, wicked tack, that. One mouthful and your hat glowed.
Excuse me for interrupting you, but if you ate your bait in mistake for cornflakes, well, why did you put this soupçon sauce on them?
Oh, yeah, well, that was another clanger. I thought it was milk.
Your breakfast seems to have been quite a surprise. I wonder you didn't eat the cork mat as well.
Mat? Yeah, Mr. Phillips, tell me something.
Don't worry, sir. We didn't have toast for breakfast.
You may not have done, but I did.
Well, sir, would you take over the bridge for a while? It's about time Mr. Phillips and I went down to the wardroom to see how our visitors are settling down.
Oh, yes, that expedition mob from Willesden, you mean. Funny lot, you know. They don't seem to fish at all.
Quite, sir.
Yeah.
They don't seem to eat cork mats either.
Oh, I don't know. I think I buttered one for them this morning.
Permission to carry on, sir?
Carry on, number one.
Thank you, sir.
Well, that just leaves the two of us, Chief, well?
Yes, sir. It's not often that we see you on the bridge, sir.
No. Not often I come up here, really. As a matter of fact, I've always wanted to have a go at steering this lot, you know.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, now's your chance, sir.
Yeah. Left hand down a bit, old brute.
Blimey, another of them. Left hand down a bit, old fruit it is, sir.
I don't suppose it's the done thing, but does anybody mind if I take my jacket off? It's getting mighty warm.
By all means, Mr. Crump, I'll hang it up for you.
Maybe you could take mine as well. He's been getting hotter every day, didn't he?
Yes. Now you come to mention it, so it has. Mr. Phillips.
Ice drinks, anyone?
Mr. Phillips.
Who's for a nice lolly? We've got them in all flavors.
Mr. Phillips.
Yes, sir, what do you want, a raspberry?
We have already crossed the equator once. If we're nearing Antarctica, why is it getting hotter every day?
Well, it's bound to, sir. Land of the midnight sun. Oh, lummy.
Wardroom, number one here.
Port lookout here, sir. Land sighted, sir.
Land? Oh, thank you, Johnson. I'll come up.
Land, eh? Oh, bully for Leslie. How's that for navigation, eh? Antarctica at last.
Would you mind opening that porthole, Professor Limmy?
You can laugh, but you can't beat the old left hand down a bit, you know? Gets you there every time.
Well, Mr. Phillips?
How odd. I didn't know Eskimos wore grass skirts.
They don't. They don't have palm trees either. What the blazes is going on? We're supposed to be nearing the Antarctic and we're surrounded by a load of spear-waving idiots in line clubs.
Yes, they'll all get pneumonia. Honestly, 40 below and only wearing those little things. Well, it's asking for it.
Well, I agree. Somebody here is asking for it, all right.
You know, sir, I've just been looking at the map in my diary.
And that is probably the only chart aboard.
It's got the lot, sir. Postal rates, bank holidays, phases of the moon, lighting up times and doggy's license number. You know, the time in Tokyo...
The map, you idiot. Where are we?
Well, it's just a thought, sir. But we've been sailing for the Antarctic for some time now.
Oh, we have, haven't we?
Yes. Yes, we have.
Pretty far off.
Yes, we are, yes. A fair way. Oh, yes. In fact, I was wondering if we could settle for somewhere we could get to a lot easier.
Where?
Well, the Arctic. You see, that's in my diary, you see. I mean, the North Pole or the South Pole. If you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Raving lunatic, do you mean we've been sailing completely the wrong direction all this time?
Not necessarily, sir. I mean, the world may have started revolving the wrong way, which would account for the...
If I may interrupt, I'd like to say that as far as the South Williston Globetrotters Geographical Society is concerned, the Arctic will do.
Oh, here, rather. Oh, yes, certainly. Anywhere you like, absolutely, yes, rather.
I see. All right, then. The Arctic it is, Mr. Phillips.
Aye, sir. I'll just work out the course with my diary.
Please do. And when you make your calculations...
Yes, sir?
Try not to add in doggy's license number.
I wouldn't do a thing like that, sir. Good morning, Chief. Oh, it's nippy this morning, isn't it?
Well, when you're off the coast of Greenland, I believe it often is, sir. I presume you've come for your fur coat, is you?
Yes, please.
Good. You'll take good care of it, won't you, sir? I mean, they're costing me $10 a week. What I mean is that I've signed for them.
Oh, of course. Any choice left?
No, sir. No, I'm afraid you're the last one to be issued.
Oh, lummy, I know what I'm going to get. A Bud Flanagan cast-off.
Yeah, well, it's seen better days, sir. I must admit it. Yeah, it's seen better days, but it's very warm, sir. Very warm. Where it's not balls, that is. Excuse me. Johnson.
Hello?
Forward, please. A fur coat for the gent.
There's only one left.
Then bring it, you nip.
Here you are.
Right, thanks very much. Now, if you'll just try it on,
right.
Please. Here we are.
There we are. Fine.
Now then, how's that?
Lovely.
How's that? What?
It's a bit big. I can't see a thing.
It's a lovely fit. That's what it is, sir. It's a lovely fit. It must have been made for you, sir. Made for you.
Never mind. I'm swamped.
Hey?
Let me out. Let me out.
Undo the collar, sir. Let your head out.
I don't think he can, Chief.
Aye?
No, the sleeves are about a foot longer than his arm.
Let me out.
What?
I can't breathe.
Well, you can't breathe, sir. Hang on a minute. There you are. There you are.
Lovely fit, he says. Only about 18 sizes too big. Lovely fit. I can only see you through a buttonhole.
Well, I told you, you should never have done the collar up, sir, and then you could have had your head outside, you see.
Oh, I see. How silly of me. Fancy... Chief, Chief, when you do the collar up, my head is still supposed to be on top, not inside. Haven't you got anything else?
No, I'm sorry, sir. No, that's the last one. Sign here, please.
Oh, all right. Pull my sleeve up, will you?
Hey? Oh, there you are, then.
Oh, yes.
Right, if you're there, on the dotted line, if you please.
Oh, yes.
Sign.
There we are.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
Hey, just a minute. There's another coat there, isn't it? Beautiful, beauty. Yes, sapphire mink, isn't it?
No, just rabbit. Welsh, I believe. Anyway, besides, it's not your size.
Well, whose is it?
Mine.
Yours?
Yes, sir.
Then it is mink. I want to swap.
No, you don't. No. Anyway, besides, you can't.
Oh, I see. Oh, well, that's life, isn't it?
Yeah, this is when Pertwee's around.
Belt up!
I'll see you on the bridge then, Chief.
Yeah, hey, on the bridge, too? Yeah, well, as long as you don't do that collar up, sir, you probably will.
All right, then. Where is it?
Where's what?
Able Seaman Johnson's fur coat.
You?
Yeah, I'm freezing.
Johnson, look, I've explained to you what had happened to your fur coat before we sailed.
No, you didn't. You just said that when you did the deal with Ichabod and I had all them fur coats back again at 10 bob a week, you were in the clear, except that there was going to be one short because he'd already sold one to Mrs. Ichabod, so someone... You're rotten, you are! That's what you are, rotten! Rotten! Rotten!
That's enough, Fatso.
Oh, catch me, there's a cold.
No, you won't. You'll never get through all that blubber.
Oh, yes, it will. There you are. Me tubes will go next. See?
All right, I'll tell you what I'll do. Look, I'll let you have a bottle of Papa Pertwee's patent cold medicine.
Oh, jar.
For £5 bob.
How much is it usually?
4pence.
All right. Absolutely sticky rotten.
Yankee! What about the Yankee? £2 bob each and deal at half the price.
I don't want an Yankee. Coughs and sneezes spread diseases and I want to spread them. Bless me.
Now it's been rotten.
Able Seaman Johnson is. There goes another couple of thousand germs. Seize him, lad.
All right. I'll see you later, Sneezy. I'm going up on the bridge.
Good. I hope your boots freeze to the deck.
Oh, blimey, yes. Thanks for reminding me.
What?
Give us an end on with Miss Seth Harming.
Mr. Phillips, as there is nothing near us for miles except ice, sounding the siren seems to be a trifle pointless.
I didn't mean to, sir. I can't see.
Now undo your collar for Christ's sake, sir. Every time you do it up, you lose your balance and cop hold of the siren.
It's all right for you, but when it's open, the wind catches me and the ball patches.
Yes. Excuse me. But the ice is getting horribly thick. Well, we're not built for ice breaking, you know. I mean, how much further are we going through it?
Well, I don't know. I should think... About here would do nicely.
Yeah. Well, it got freezing, we'll have to, sir. We're stuck.
Oh, so we are. Oh, well, we'll just have to back out again, won't we? Stick her in reverse, Chief.
No, I wouldn't advise it, sir. I wouldn't advise that at all.
Well?
Just have a butcher's behind you.
Oh, what for? We'll just reverse through the ice the way we've broken it on the way... Oh. Yes, now who filled it all in again? Hey? Now, come on. Own up. Come on, chaps. Own up. Come on, you chaps.
Must have been the fairies, Mr. Phillips. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. You've got us completely iced up. We shall be here for months.
Excuse me. Come on, Povey, excuse me. But, pardon me, you weren't exaggerating, of course. But you exaggerating. I mean, about being stuck here for months, I mean.
Certainly not. This is only the beginning of winter here.
Oh, blimey. Ichabod. I'll be ruined. I'll be ruined. Over 100 fur coats at 10 bob a week each for 6 months. See how much you get. What do you want to wait? You've got to get me out of here. You've got to get us out of here. Are you going to get... I'll be skint. I'll be stark, staring skint.
Chief, if you could forget whatever little domestic difficulty it is you're mulling over just for a bit, we'd better assist our visitors to set up their base camp on the ice.
Oh, right, very good. I'll just give the stores a buzz and tell Johnson to get their stores over the side.
Hello, Stores here.
Hey? Is that you, Johnson?
No, it's Ginger. Johnson's gone.
Gone? What do you mean, gone?
Well, as soon as we got stuck, he went ashore.
Went ashore? Went on the ice?
Yeah, he's taken a gun with him. He left you a message.
How kind? What was it?
He says you're rotten, and he's gone to get his own fur coat, so go.
I don't know. The stupid, great, fat Nick. With his weight, if he finds a bit of ice less than 6 foot thick, he'll go through it.
P.S. Message ends.
Thanks very much. Just wait till I get my hands on him. I'll have his guts for garters.
4 months, Mr. Phillips. Iced up in this floating igloo for 4 months. And all because of you and your confounded diary.
That reminds me, sir, I've just been looking at it. Today's the day that expedition lot said they'd return to the ship.
Well, we know that, you fool. What do you think we've been looking for?
Here, sir. Look, here they come, sir.
So they are. I wonder how they've got on. Are they all there?
Oh, I think that foreign one's a bit nuts. Oh, I see.
I'll have a look. You want to? I'll just count them, sir. It's 1, 2, 3, really. Oh, stone me! They've got something in the cage on the last sledge.
Quick, Chief, get a rum ration up for them. We'll go across the ice and meet them.
By George, that went down well.
Oh, yes, very warming, I'm sure.
Thanks to you, we have planted the flag of the South Williston Globetrotters Geographical Society where no man has set foot before.
And we've captured a pet to take back with us.
Pet, sir?
Aye, it's in the cage on the last sledge. It's a polar bear, a great fat one, and I think it talks.
A fat one that talks. Excuse me a minute, will you? Polar bear! Polar bear! Where are you? Come along, little Polar bear. Polar bear. Hello, Chief. On you it. On you it. You furry fat nit. What are you doing in there?
Waiting to be let out. I shot me fur coat, and just after I put it on, that lot captured me and bung me in this rattle.
Come on, get out of it, come on.
Am I going walkies?
No, you're not. You're going for a right Burton in a minute. Belt up and take that head off, Bruin.
Oh, hello, Johnson. Where have you... What was that?
Oh, it's nothing, it's just the ice beginning. Ronnie, it's the Thor, sir.
Thor? It can't be. It's too quick.
Well, perhaps it's a flying saucer.
Very laughable, Chief.
It's breaking up, all right. We'd better get back to... Oh, no! No, look over there!
What's that?
Troutbridge! You idiot! She's moving! She's adrift!
But she can't be. I didn't lower the anchor because she was stuck on the ice.
No?
Well, just because the ice is melting, I don't see why she should... Lummy.
Might I make a suggestion, sir?
Certainly. What is it?
Run for it!
Righto, last one aboard the custard.
No, not you, Johnson. You're too heavy. Johnson, stop! Fatty! You abominable elephant! Stop it! Everybody in! Save your coat! Chasen! This is your fault, you clod-hopping, heavy-footed, lumbering, great... Hey, sir!
What was that, Chief?
Got him. That was Leslie Phillips, Stephen Murray, and John Pertwee working their passage in the Navy Lark, written by Laurie Wyman. Leslie Phillips was the sub-lieutenant, Stephen Murray was the number one, John Pertwee was the chief petty officer, Commander Povey was played by Richard Caldicot, Able Seaman Johnson was Ronnie Barker, Professor Liminge was Tenniel Evans, Mrs. Edgewick was Heather Chasen, and Mr. Crump was Michael Bates. The recorded production was by Alistair Scott Johnson.